A beautiful morning.
Okay, we started doing the south part of the So.F.A.T from 41 south of 41, and it's just kind of like a nice drive through the country, really, because it's pretty much just farms and nurseries. So, yep, getting started with that. Well, so far the So.F.A.T is the area where in Homestead where I would bring my son to ride his dirt bike near my sister's house here off of Maori Drive. He used to come and ride dirt bikes down here, and that's where he learned to ride a motorcycle. It was on all these dirt roads, and that's kind of what I was remembering just now. It's my son and I ripping up these roads and having fun on them many moons ago. Dusty roads.
Funny how you see some like beautifully maintained properties out here, and then you see some pretty shitty properties right next to it.
Yeah, that's why we moved, or I moved. Location. So in '93, I moved way north, just because of that. And then after Andrew, some people really didn't take care of anything out here. But it was cheap land.
So it won't be long before some of the locals find out about this So.F.A.T, and there'll be So.F.A.T souvenirs being sold on the side of the road here.
You can sell eggs.
Roger that. I can see it too. Selling guarapo, coco frio.
Driving through the back roads of Homestead here, and I hear you down there in the Keys, so I just wanted to wave a hand, say hi. WRNA 437 Gus.
Hey Gus, how's the weather up there? You said Homestead?
It's a little overcast, and temperature's about 79 degrees. It's a pretty nice day out here.
78 here and the same, not a cloud in the sky, but a little fuzzy. Looks good, and that's a great winter day, especially to be out in the boat.
Ah, beautiful. Enjoy. All right, I'm gonna go back to my party here. WRNA 437 Gus will be on the side.
W977 Rick standing by Key West.
be a lot of seepage on that west side of this canal. Wonder how they get to it. Can you look at all the dust up against the trees and that? People have definitely been using that road. Gotta find out how to get there. Yeah.
I see you're facing north. Are we going south?
Yes, we're going south.
Hey, boys, come in.
So last time I was on this little road, I jumped over a levee and my rear end slid.
Boyd, I'm here, go ahead.
Slid to the
Looks
right.
like there's a water management facility a couple miles down the road.
And
we can make it across there.
No, because we're gonna have to head back east, get back on 217th and reroute ourselves around it.
Copy that.
so yeah, I jumped over a levee and my rear tire slid.
But even when you get
And,
there, it's beautiful, that whole
my
little
right
area,
side
your
hit
chart.
one of the
It's a shame
down
they don't
trees
open it
that
up
were
for like little picnics or something.
a tree that was right up against it, and I did quite a bit of damage to the right side of my truck.
All this rock piled up. Just used to have a steel bridge on it. You used to be able to get out there to the road to nowhere. Nothing on that side but lime farms. But as far as the eye could see, probably square miles of limes, the green limes, Persian.
We got bee farms on the left-hand side.
Yeah, the farmers use those bees to pollinate. Those are actually mamey. It's a mamey farm. You can see some here hanging off the fence, and the bees pollinate the trees and give them a fruitful harvest. Alright, boy, we've got a locked gate here, but we got nowhere to turn.
All that, bro. So then we gotta go all the way back to that mamey farm. I'm sorry, that gate's usually not locked. The one to the left. My bad, bro.
Let me check it. It may not be locked. It may just be closed.
Gus, do you remember we made the turnaround here, or we? I can't remember now.
No, I can't remember either. Yeah, I think we couldn't get. This was locked before, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's locked.
Tell them to come. Bring it.
Almost done. We're almost through the So.F.A.T section, and then we'll go get some lunch afterwards.
Yeah, I might not be able to join that. I have like father duties.
That place is actually a nice place for you to go with your family, take your wife, and your daughter. They have a whole kids section. They have games and stuff like that.